Very good morning to one and all. I am Dr. Praful Adagale, the principal of Brilliant Academy English Medium School, Fulton. Well, my best wishes to all of you for the 10th standard board examination, so does for the 12th as well, which has already started. So you have remaining 8 papers for the state board examinations to move on. Today would be the first paper of Marathi. So here are some important tips which I would like to give you. It's a very short video that can definitely be helpful to you to understand what exactly you need to do, moving forward for the next 8 papers. So there are some tips which we have already implemented in our school before the education department implemented and executed. We are going to execute that from today onwards. The most important two initiatives that were taken by education department, which we already implemented in our school, we took that initiative precisely where the students are being given adequate time to write the paper because of this pandemic crisis and the gap in writing speed and all. This has resulted in a lot of loss both in the LSRW, as we see, listening, reading, writing, speaking, and all. So, in the term one itself, we gave them half an hour extra to write the paper. We gave them 10 minutes, time. Most important, before the examination this begins. When you give the paper, example, the paper begins at 9, and we provided them the question papers 10 minutes prior so that they can go through the paper. This is an example. So the similar initiative has been taken by the boards where the specific timings have been given and question paper has to be provided to the students 10 minutes prior in the classroom. Of course, with the all formalities, the legal formalities that are there, and the students have to thoroughly go through that. So we already did that initiative in our internal in-house examinations which we conducted, and I'm sure this is definitely going to benefit my students. Most important thing, now the tips which I'm going to provide, it's not just confined only to the students of Brilliant Academy. Those others who are going to watch me and hear me, this is certainly going to be beneficial to you as well. The first thing, go through the paper very thoroughly. Analyze the paper. Analyze what is going to be the best for you and what is that you are thorough with. But at the same time, my second point is, what is that you're thorough with doesn't mean that you just start over from anywhere. If you don't know the question number one, first three questions, keep a space, leave the space, go ahead with the next. This is what I would suggest. Reading the question paper thoroughly, again, I'm repeating the same thing. Do not reshuffle the questions, be precise. Most important thing, avoid scribbling. Avoid. I would say that do not do it, but avoid it. It's we are humans. An error might come, but do not scribble it. It shows that you are disturbed. Your mind is disturbed. You are confused. You are not able to understand what to write, what not to. So that's something which you need to really be focused upon. I would come to the writing skill part of languages as well. Be precise and presentable. Do not exaggerate the words. There is a word limit which has been given to you. Do not exaggerate that. Be focused into that. Most important thing, for personal response questions in languages, especially English, you have personal response questions where you have to give around 4 to 5 lines, views about your own opinions on a particular topic that has been asked. It's a scoring. It's absolutely scoring for you. See, if you look at the entire paper, I will not go into the details of that, but I would like to inform you, which we have already done a lot of times. Many a times we have covered that. So what you need to understand is to write affirmative, positive sentences, positive opinions in a better way that can definitely give you good marks. Most important for writing skills, you need to ensure that the letter is written in a most professional manner. You have been given a particular format as per the boards and you need to follow that very precisely. That's precisely for the writing skills. Do not start just from and on one page and two on the other page and subject on the third page. Follow a particular sequence. Most important thing in the writing skills, do not miss anything. It's something which is very, very, very scoring. So ensure that you write everything which is asked to you. Attempt the paper completely. And last but not the least, in the tips, you need to revise the paper thoroughly. Okay, you need to revise it. You need to read it at least twice. Ensure that you read the paper twice. All this goes for your languages and also for your other subjects like science, mathematics, and of course for science and all. The give reasons and supportive answers which are there, again you have questions which are analyzing, applying, remembering, understanding, following the Bloom's taxonomy. You need to just focus, that's it. It's you have gone through everything, you have read the entire textbook, some of you might have referred some digest and all, and you might have referred your own notes, notes from your academy, notes from the school. But now it's time for you to just be on your own. Not your tuition, nor your tuitions, nor the school. Nobody is going to help you to write the paper. It's you. You are going to write the paper. So you have to decide how precise you're going to be while writing the papers. And most important thing, students, I would like to tell you, please follow the rules of the education department that has been given to you. No delays would be expected in any manner, and our prior attendance in the school is expected. You need to strictly follow that. Keep a peaceful mind, have good sleep, good sound sleep. Do not do late hour studies and you study by late night 2 o'clock, then you sleep around 3, then you get up around 6, and then again it will completely distract. Do not challenge the biological clock. Do not challenge the biological clock. It's very important that you have a good sleep. Whatever you have studied, just focus on that. Keep your mind at a peace. Most important thing. Just relax, write the paper, focus on that 3.5 hours of language and 2 hours and 2 hours, 15 minutes here and there for whatever other subjects you have been provided with. Just focus your attention, focus all your resources and energy, what you have learned and studied, and you will definitely be able to achieve it. My best wishes to all of you. God bless you, and most important message for the parents also, to boost the morale of the students. Ensure, talk to them, share their views, and please do not think about what has happened in the previous paper. Focus on what is there in your hand. Do not think about what happened in the previous paper. Just focus on what you have in the next um, day, or maybe a day later, as per the gaps that have been provided to you. So once again, my best wishes to all the students of Brilliant Academy English Medium School Fulton and all others who are listening to me. Best wishes from our management, and God bless you. You all pass with flying colors, and feel satisfied with this examination. All the best. Thank you.